Hello loyalies, I'm back. I know, right? It's weird. So, all three of you that have stuck around, you are who I consider my loyalies now. This video is mostly going to be a chitty chatty one. I have modded the living crap out of Isaac, so it might at least be amusing in the background. For example, I have infinite rolls on my D6. So I get to pick and choose what items I want, including this one, which is one of my favourites. Yeah, I have no idea of how the quality of this video is going to come out. It's been a while, you know, my settings probably need adjusting a bit. I've tried my best with the audio and such. But yeah, like I said, this is mostly going to be a chitty chatty video. Now, I don't expect many people to watch this. In fact, I genuinely do expect it to be like 2 or 3 people. There's been very little activity from me in a fair while now. But yeah, I plan to start uploading again. Isaac videos will most likely do just because they're easy. Minecraft videos, sure, I'll probably do some of those as well, because for whatever reason, people still quite like them. I intend to do the occasional streaming as well, as we tried out before various stuff happened. I've had a lot gone on in my personal life, which is why I've not been here. So yeah, and hopefully some other games as well. I want to throw in some different games. I might start the Loki Looks At series again, because that was always a popular one, sort of one episode on each game. If you particularly like a game, I might consider doing a series on it or not. I don't know yet. We'll just have to wing it at the moment. That's kind of what we're doing. And so, using Isaac as a backing more than anything at the moment, so if I don't talk about the game much, sorry. Now, YouTube has changed since I was here, to the point where I can no longer monetize videos, which means you won't... Good news for you guys, I suppose, because no more ads on your videos, so any videos I do upload will purely be for you guys. There's no other incentive now. I can't monetize them, so it's just for giggles. I'm hoping to do a couple multiplayer series as well, because, you know, can now, basically. Also, I was planning on doing a whole series of another kind of video. It was a different format completely. I was going to take a word in the English language and just make a video talking about its origins and stuff. Now, as much as this idea appealed to me, in fact I did even record a video, it just never saw the light of day. I've decided against it. Now the reason I've decided against it, the videos won't be particularly long. I don't have skill much as an animator or anything, so visually they'd be quite boring as well. I just didn't want to be putting that kind of content out. I didn't want to be putting boring shit out. So what I thought I'll do instead, in occasional videos, I'll just rant on about a particular word occasionally. I'll just do it in the gaming videos, because why not? It's a subject I've always been quite interested in, the origins of words and such, so I've often studied and looked into the things, and so it's just something that I'd like to share with you guys. And what better way than whilst playing some daft game or another. So that's the way things look at the moment. The internet's quite decent now, so I should be able to upload it. The videos quite fast, shouldn't be too much hassle. Streaming should be fine, all that good stuff. I've got my own flat now. I'm still sort of getting situated, but for the most part I'm settled in. So yeah, no monetization, so there should be no adverts. So any of you that was kind enough not to use adblock should have a more enjoyable experience, I suppose. And for those of you that did use adblock, well, you just don't need to now. No. I've still been playing the games in the background, obviously. So yeah, we'll take that, why not? Yeah, like I said, this episode of Isaac's just going to be a chatty one, so it is, the Living Daylights have been modded out of it. I have got all sorts of crap in here. The Infinite D6 is just one mod. Problem that comes with the Infinite D6 is how easy it would be to breakfast myself. But it's okay, because I have another mod that prevents that as well. I would like suggestions from you guys as to what you'd like to see more of, whether it be streaming, whether it's, you know, Isaac videos, Minecraft videos, or, you know, a particular favourite game of yours. I'm currently addicted to Subnautica, actually. I absolutely freaking love the game. I've played about 21 hours of it in about 3 days, which doesn't sound too much by regular hardcore gaming standards, as it were, but I would like to point out I spent most of one of those days not at home. I still managed it. Yeah, it's a very, very fun game. I highly recommend it if anyone fancies picking it up. I might, you know, if I decide to do the whole Loki looks at thing again, I might start off with Subnautica, because why the fuck not? Yeah, I can swear all I want, because no worries about being demonetized, because I can't monetize in the first place. So yeah, shit, fat bollocks, all that lot. And I'm genuinely curious to see who actually watches this video. And I would really, really appreciate if you put like something in the comments just to say hi, just so I know who you are. I'm umming a lot, aren't I? Did I used to so much? Really? Was that me? If so, how did you guys put up with my videos? The ones of you that did actually watch my videos, because I know some of you watched pretty much every video I uploaded. You probably even watched those few random vaping videos I put up. Those were put up because I used to be on a lot of vaping pages, and quite frankly I got sick of uploading the same video on Facebook over and over and over, so I just stuck it onto YouTube and thought, fuck it. I just copy paste, it's easier. So sorry if they bothered you or anything, just ignore them. But yeah, for the most part, everything should be back to normal now. I would like to... I genuinely am aware that there's only sort of 2 or 3 of you who will actually be paying any attention to this, so honest to goodness, I want your full 100% in feedback. If you get shit, if you want me to just stop uploading videos, tell me, and I will stop uploading videos, stop clogging up your newsfeed. The sub box, if it actually puts you in, because notifies you of my videos, because of course YouTube. Yeah, seriously, any feedback at all, I will take into account, and hopefully it should be enjoyable for all of us. A small little group that we're going to have. Ow, I don't like this boss. I've never liked this boss. I don't particularly know why he's not the most dangerous boss. Although the fact he does those sorts of projectile attacks does make my current attacking very difficult because of that first item I picked up. That first item makes my tears home in really rapidly on like the nearest form of aggression. Which, if I'm unlucky, there is actually an enemy... Oh, that's a cool item, but I'm not going to pick it up. There is actually an enemy who could royally screw me over. I don't know if it's from one of the mods or one of the updates of the game, but there's a dude who promptly runs towards you and he just orbits you. He won't attack you or anything like that. He can't do you any damage, but you can't kill him either. And with this particular homing shots, my bullets just straight up home in on him and you can't kill him. So it leaves me in a very difficult position. I'm going to take the full card with me, because it's a teleporty card. I like teleporty cards. That was dodgy. One of the mod packs I have installed actually got a lot of hype recently. You might have heard of it. It's can't for the life of me remember what it's called now, but it adds like an icy level which you access through the shop. The icy floors are fantastic and everything. It's great fun, it's proper challenging and everything. But my favourite thing is one individual item that is added. Let's see if we can see it here. No, this isn't a shop. We can, however. That's straight out bookworm. And then look, we do it again. Don't actually know what this does. And then look, we do it again. This is genuinely just cheating my pants off. There's no other way of looking about it. Infinite D6. It says you broke the game when you pick it up. That's because it's true. That's very much exactly what's going on here. So should all be items now? Yep, there we go. See? New. Don't know what that does. Let's pick it up. Nope, not a clue. Should we also take 2020, because why not? Luck foot, because luck's always good. So yeah, occasionally we'll shoot 4 shots because of bookworm. That's cool. Okay. Oh, my tears are actually shooting lasers themselves. That's nice. I'm guessing that's what that item does that I picked up with no idea as to what it does. Oh, that was just dumb. I could do daily runs as well if you guys like those. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I feel like I'm starting fresh. I feel like it's day 1 again, you know? Except I've already I'm starting off with a bunch of really cool guys. I don't genuinely like you guys. I try to talk to you whenever I can. And I will continue to do that. Split shot, sure. That's fun. Oh, that's going to lag the crap out of me. Oh, that was a bad idea. Nah. No, well, let's donate to the donation. To the machine. Nice bit of silence for you. This is the YouTube content you came here for. I'm fully aware of that. Oh, that's going to lag so much. Look at that. The homing shot I've got as well means that those split shots also home in on the same target that they may have split away from. Like that. It feels massively overpowered, it really does. And I genuinely don't know where the item itself actually comes from, like which mod added it. Because I installed a bunch of mods at once and it was just kind of there. But yeah, if you guys are interested in seeing stuff from other games, just list the games below. Sure. Because if I don't have them, I'll probably get them at some point or another. If I do have them, then all the better. And I've got a lot of games. I got Staxel as well. Got that quite recently. That's a fun game. I'll probably do a Loki looked at on that as well, because it's cool. See. Now this is interesting. In a public conversation, as it were, when I've been talking to people and talking about Staxel and such, I've always likened it to the same game. There's one game in particular, and no one's ever heard of it. But I know I can do it for you guys, because that game is Cube World, which I did a series on, and I know a lot of people watched it. So some of you at least know what the fuck I'm talking about. It's Cube World sort of style graphics and voxel based gameplay, and it's kind of like Stardew Valley meets Cube World, if that makes sense. Everyone else on YouTube is comparing it to Minecraft, but no, it's very much more Cube World than Minecraft, because it's voxel based, it's not blocks, it's not written in Java or anything. But yeah, I could do a Loki looks at that as well, because that's a fun game. I like games like that. It's a farming game, basically, at its root, like Stardew Valley. But there's so much you can do in it. The farming, it doesn't take a back seat exactly, but it's not important. You know? If you don't want to do any farming, you don't have to. I mean, I've mostly just got animals on mine at the moment. There's a few dead plants in the corner, but that's about it. Yeah, it's like Stardew Valley, except instead of having, was it Paige or something? There's a lass that would build all your stuff for you when you paid her. Instead of that, you just build it all yourself, which is cool. And I absolutely suck at it Because unlike Minecraft, you can't just, you know, chop down a tree and get wood. You have to chop down a tree, get wood, and then you've got to use a saw to a saw table to saw the wood into lumber, and then you've got to use glue. It's a long process. I recently added a second floor to my building. Oh, that's cool. Bomb immunity. Yeah, I recently added a second floor to my farm, and that took for freaking ever just because of how awkward it is to get resources and stuff. However, my character's now rich as all hell, so I can just buy everything. Oh, the lag! The lag is real! And the lag is gone. I've actually got quite a decent PC. I think I've told you guys about this before, like when I first built it, for example. But a combination of all the mods in this game has just destroyed it. Like if I return it back to vanilla, then it'll probably run absolutely fine and dandy. There won't be any issue at all. I don't want that. I want that. Can Retrovision just piss off, please? What else? What else? Guppy's paw. Why not? Well, can't do anything with it. What a shame. But that's my second Guppy item. Thank you, buddy. Always a good guy to have around. So if I wasn't lagging enough, you know. Now I'm just making sure that I lag plenty. All the lag. I've wrecked this game. Oh, God. But yeah, like I said, if I remove all the mods and just return it back to vanilla, then it'll be fine. And if I'm going to do a series on it, I'll probably do that. I might have 1 or 2 mods. I don't know. We'll see. Get dead, y'all. I really would like to know what mod pack this item's from, though. The first item, just in case. Like, if I'm going to do a vanilla series, it'd be really nice to see this item in it because I do like it a lot. It's a homing shot that works properly, but it has its slight downside, I suppose, because although it does home perfectly, like I said, certain enemies can counter it massively. And also, unlike regular homing tiers, you know, like the spoon bender one and such. Oh, the lag is real. The lag is real. Spoon bender, etc. This doesn't affect bombs, so like, I don't have homing bombs right now. What we got here then? Cricket's body. Yeah, all the lag. That will destroy me. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. That fiery hearty thing you might have just seen, that's a cool item. It puts fires on your side so you don't get burnt from fires, and they're like, all fires can shoot, but they shoot your enemies instead of you. They don't do much damage or anything, but it's kind of fuck off. Fool my ass. I just use it to swipe me a free item, yo. Yeah, I say yo now, that's a thing. Really, really a thing. Ish. Kind of. Not really at all, because reasons. Shoop. Oh, I'm so thirsty and I didn't bother to get a drink. I do, however, have the comfiest chair in the freaking world. Like this is, I'm not on a computer chair at all. I'm on this massive circular chair which spins and it's got a back on it. I could sleep on this chair. I could curl up like a little kitty cat and just sleep on this chair. I haven't yet, although I've been close a couple times. Yeah, also you'll notice the homing tiers doesn't affect the laser beams either. It's very specific homing, but it's really good homing when you have it. I think it affects brimstone though. And like normal lasers, it seems to affect them in a massively dramatic way. Like you can go into a room, blast a brimstone out and it'll hit and kill everything. You're dead. What's this? Oh. Okie dokie then. I don't know what I killed, but it died. It looks like we should keep going this way. I have no idea of the quality of my microphone. It's the same microphone. That hasn't changed. The The issue I'm really having with quality now, I'm having a couple of issues. I've done obviously a couple of testers to try and get the sound and everything right, so hopefully you're hearing me over the actual game, and that's not causing any problems. Shouldn't be. But in testing, I've been playing back, and my headset's connected to my phone connected to my computer via Bluetooth, which isn't obviously the best connection. So the sound quality coming out of that was absolutely abysmal. And I don't know if my sound quality is absolutely abysmal or if it was literally just because of the Bluetooth. On top of that, I went to a gig last night, watched a couple of bands live, and I was literally sat in front of the speaker. So my hearing is absolutely abysmal as well right now. All the things are working in my favour. It was my favourite band as well. I absolutely love that band. They're called Audio Subsea, and unfortunately it was their last ever performance as well. So it was a bittersweet thing, but it was a damn good night. I don't know why I went quiet then. I think I was concentrating, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Either that or just... Oh, there was two of them. Either that or I just totally ran out of things to say. Let's talk about the game, shall we? The game I've been playing this whole time. As you can see, I'm doing quite well. It's things are going good. Should we go in here? Should we go in here? Not worth it. Yeah, I think things are going well. I'm alive. My damage is okay. I mean, it's not crap. It's not amazing. Slightly overpowered because of that effect. One of the mods I've got installed, by the way, it actually recommends you uninstall all other mods, and I didn't. That's probably not helping. I think I've got like 20 mods installed. It's daft. Obviously, if I do a Minecraft series, that will have the living crap modded out of it as well, but there was Minecraft without mods there. Ah, that's terrifying. I say that, I do actually like vanilla Minecraft, and I love the updates they're putting in and everything, but I've been playing it since really early alpha. So a new update will come out and everything, it'll be fantastic, it'll be cool as beans, I'll play it for a little bit, but then I've played it, you know? It's like the latest update has added turtles. They've got turtles in Minecraft now. And they're proper turtles as well. They're not tortoises that Americans think are turtles or anything like that. They've actually added turtles to Minecraft. It's great. But yeah, it's like I could load up a world. I could run around a bit. I could find these turtles and do whatever it is you can do with the turtles. And then I would be bored shitless because we'll be back to stage 1. Start making random redstone builds again because that's all I ever seem to do. So yeah, add the mods, because mods are fantastic, and some of the work that goes into some of the mods is absolutely phenomenal as well. That's cool. Again, I don't know if this is a mod or not, but you see that one tier that had a trail? That was there? They will hit an enemy, bounce off, and then hit another one, and they'll do that through every single enemy. That's still one of my favourite items, and that's vanilla. But I quite like my tiers at the moment, so I don't want to change them, and that'll change them. Go for... Yeah, let's have that other one. When I've been playing this normally, what I've been doing in this shop tier is absurd. I will re-roll, especially if there's 2 items, until I get 2 Steam sales and a shop restock. So I've come out of these massively overpowered and ridiculous. Yeah, we'll take that. Now we're guppy. Let's go kill Hush. Luck up, yeah. And infested. Get dead. Oh, so much lag. Oh, and Daddy Long Legs as well. Let's get everything in there. And he didn't die. Ah. This is going to be a long ass fight. Oh, this is going to be so long. And it's not like the fight's actually going to take particularly long, it's just the fact because of all the lag and everything. Look at this. Oh, this is absurd. What we got, like 2 frames per second? Nah, a little bit more than that. But like, I can count them. I can count the frames. God. We're literally at like 5 frames per second. So daft like that. This was a bad idea. In fact, picking up the split shot was a bad idea. Don't do mods, kids. Mods were a bad idea. Look at all them lasers. Sweet Jesus. Yeah, I'm gonna... after this video, I will remove, if not all, but most of my mods. The Isaac episodes are going to be episodes that, for the most part, you guys can just play along with as well if you want to do so. Because, let's face it, this lag is not fun. And games are meant to be fun. This is supposed to be fun. And it's not. It's boring. It's boring as all hell. And if it's boring me, I can't even begin to imagine how you guys feel. The only people still watching this video now are literally the ones that just like the sound of my voice. You're the guys now who could sit there and quite happily listen to me read the dictionary. I bet Fridge Dude's watching, aren't you? I know you're not one of these that are lusting after my voice and everything, but you are one of my loyalies. You're one of my favourites. Who else do I reckon's watching? I reckon there's at least one person watching who wouldn't like to admit that they're watching. Like, they hate me now, but they're still going to watch my videos. But yeah, I don't get any money for it or anything, so it's not like you're helping me by watching my videos. So you're fine. You can continue to hate me and still watch my videos. I would like to clarify, I didn't get a lot of money previously before these new rules came in. I was earning like 20 pence a year, you know? I was not earning tons and tons like some of the YouTubers out there. But now I'm earning nothing. Nothing is even less. Are we good? We good? Oh, there's another one. Oh, now we're good. Holy crap, my speed. Excuse me. So yeah, don't like worry or anything that I'm losing out because of this new monetization thing. I'm not. I will admit it did provide, or even if it was a little incentive, you know, like if I put up enough videos, then I'll earn a quid, you know. It was something, but that's all gone to shit. So if I go for a couple of weeks and there's not a video, that's why. It's literally a case of just not bothered. And I apologise in advance for that, because that's not fair on you guys. Those of you that are, you know, my proper loyalies and subscribe to me because you like my content and stuff, it's a two-way thing. You subscribe to me and enjoy my stuff, I get a bit of feedback, I make some new friends, etc. It goes both ways though, because I felt really bad for having gone so long without uploading anything. But I've just simply not been able to. It's not been an option. This should be an option now. Don't shoot in rooms where there's rocks. Oh, Jesus. I'm so glad I didn't take Cricket's body as well, otherwise we would still be on the hush track. Shoot. We're not going to do anything special on this run. I'm just going to go kill Blue Baby and that'll be it. Where's the way out? Right, up or down, people? We going up? Well, that was smart one. Oh, this is going to be hell. Yeah, we're done. We're leaving. We're out. Whose idea was it to go up? Morons, Jesus. Shouldn't have shot. Shouldn't have fired. Also, for those of you who might not know, because there may be like one or two of you who aren't aware of this, but I'm actually a magician. I've been studying magic since I was about 6 years old and stuff. And I do go out and perform. I go to bars and restaurants and stuff. I've never done it for money. I've done it for a couple of charity events. I think I did one gig, which was 3 hours for like 20 quid, which for all intents and purposes as a magician is nothing. I know magicians that charge 400 quid an hour. So But I've been studying a lot more of that recently, and been getting into all sorts of different kinds of magic now. Previously, I was primarily just sort of a card magician. I did stuff with cards. It was great. I mean, some of the stuff I did was amazing, and I was able to blow people's minds, but it was never enough for me. We could do Mega Satan, no. Yeah, it was never enough for me. I always wanted to do more, so I've been learning stuff, like literally today I've been learning stuff with rings, you know, finger rings, and I'm trying to learn more coin stuff, and the biggest one really, I suppose, is mentalism. That's the one! That's the fire! I'm taking it. Check this out. Look at this. Oh. That's not... Oh. Oh well. Yes, mentalism. Mentalism is absolutely a fascinating subject for me, because from my studies, there's sort of two fields of mentalism. There's the ones that use tricks. Like, there's mentalism tricks where you appear to do something fantastic, like you appear to read someone's mind, divine a word they're thinking of, something like that. But I've also discovered the other side of mentalism. There are genuinely tricks out there, or performances as it were, where you can actually read someone's mind. It's mad. Like, muscle reading is a good one. You hold someone's hand and you can tell from their twitches of their muscles, or involuntary twitches, that they can't even tell they're doing. You can tell which way they're leading you or something like that. It's amazing stuff. And one of the biggest advantages of all of this to me is if I go out and I haven't taken a deck of cards with me, which, truth be told, has never happened ever once, not even once. I don't leave the house without a deck of cards. But if I go out with nothing, I can still do tricks. The mentalism's beautiful that way, because you don't need props or anything like that. You just need your brain. Yeah, no. I'm not going to void for that. We're doomed. Right. Anyway, I know this was a bit of a weird one, but thank you guys for watching. I hope we can start this new adventure together, and it's going to be awesome and stuff. Yeah. Bye!